Good morning. I'm just going to be honest. I do this a couple times a month. Donation drive because I'm not doing too good financially. Kind of short. So any donations would help today. I got to get out and get stuff for the cats. There's been a few people who donated a couple days ago. Irma, Kalina. I used that money for food, so it did go to a good cause. But I got other things I need to get. Someone mailed me a bag of tobacco, but it's almost gone. It was only like a pound bag, and he mailed me some filters, um, which has gotten me by for the past week. But I'm still going to wind up needing to get more tobacco. I have no problem asking for donations on my channel. One, I do not monetize my videos. Two, I tell people often there is no money in what I do. I'm going to show you something. If I actually wanted to make money on YouTube, because, all right, first of all, asking for donations is the only fuel that the trolls that come around my channel have. I'll show you a perfect example. I made a video a few years back about a Masonic whistleblower. This is called my Reptilians and Archons Use Black Magic to Dominate the World, Part 1 of 666. I guess I didn't get around to making the other 665 of them. But he was in an interview with Kerry Cassidy. I used the clip in which he says, um, when you leave the Freemason, it's no different than leaving a street gang, organized crime, La Cosa Nostra. It's the same fucking thing. You know why? Because they're all responsible for all these quote-unquote fraternities. I could go into a very deep dive on who actually started street gangs, like the Bloods and the Crips, red versus blue. This is all for social divide and social engineering among urban environments. And so it's the same thing, and it's the same thing that I get on my channel. They can't attack him for the information that he puts out about the Masons, but he says they just send fucking trolls around to talk shit about him. And the reason why he left the Masons, this is interesting, is because he was openly homosexual. And the guys that he served with in his lodge were in the closet homosexuals, just like they're in the closet Luciferians. You know, a lot of Masons come off as your old granddaddy who could never be involved in the worship of Lucifer. I've met one of those fucking people. They exist. And no troll that comes around my channel. One of the trolls I gave a week off. I'm just tired of hearing his stupid fucking mouth. Because he knows it, and the other one that comes around knows it. You don't say shit to dispute any of my reptilian research. And if I really wanted to make money on YouTube, if that was just my game, I'd be doing video game reviews because I'd have a very big YouTube channel with all this shit going on with video games nowadays. There are a lot of YouTube channels pulling in massive views just talking about woke video games that are failing. Yeah, am I in the wrong? But someone sent me a video, and I don't. She asked me to respond to this. I told people, if you see a big YouTube channel calling reptilians quote unquote lizard people, it's a huge fucking red flag. This is today I found out. I believe this is Vsauce. All I know is Vsauce. He made this video about 5 days ago. He's got 246,000 views on it. And it was a video called Who Started the Lizard People Conspiracy Theory. Lizard people. Huge fucking red flag. He's subsidized by the CIA without a doubt. And Vsauce probably isn't worried about getting money together to order more anal lube on Amazon. Just saying. And, of course, he doesn't mention my fucking name in his videos. Why? Because they cannot dispute my research about reptilians. This is why they got to go on fucking videos with real lizards talking about shape-shifting lizard people to make the idea sound fucking crazy when that's not how they operate. I tell people there are only 300 Anunnaki. There are 12 at Gigi. You are not running into lizard people at 7-Eleven. You might run into an occultist, someone who's Archon possessed, but to reiterate on the Masonic whistleblower here, he even confirms that during black magic rituals, people's eyes go completely black. Not into reptilian slits. Black, like the black-eyed children. We also see that in the infamous movie of The Exorcism of Emily Rose, where he confronts her and gets the demons to say their names, and her eyes go completely black. And then what's the first thing you start seeing in the barn? You start seeing spiders appear. Spiders are interdimensional demonic creatures, period. I wanted to do a video on spiders. I know some people have arachnophobia, but there is some very occultic thing about spiders. There's a reason why they're not called insects and they have their own. So this video, I'm not actually talking in this. This video took me a couple days to make. I used to do it before I was talking on video. I got all the occult alphabets in here. I got a Freemason whistleblower admitting that their eyes go black when they do occult rituals in the lodge, and that he was kicked out for being openly homosexual because they're supposed to keep the homosexuality secret in their organization. No fucking surprise there. Why do you think I said Vsauce was probably ordering anal lube with the video he made off his fucking lizard people conspiracy? And here's the thing. I'll be honest. I lost 10 fucking YouTube channels. So they could easily look at me and say, well, this guy's only got 1,500 subs. What's he know about reptilians? Yeah, that's because YouTube took my first channel down, where I had 65,000 subs. And in all honesty, that was in 2016. By 2024, I could have easily been at 3 million fucking subs like this channel. You see what I'm telling you? I'd be making more money working for the CIA, telling you that shape-shifting lizard people are a fucking joke, than I would telling you the truth. So it does get a little annoying. And maybe, I don't know, when I publish my book finally, I guess all these people trying to dispute this conspiracy over the years are going to just act like, oh, where'd this fucking guy come from? He just wrote this book about reptilians, and we really can't dispute any of the shit he has written in here. This is nothing what we were telling people about. Yeah, because as soon as you start saying lizard people and showing pictures of actual fucking lizards, you're full of shit. And the ironic thing is, the Illuminati don't give a fuck about any one of yous. So I don't know who you're pandering to. I just made a video yesterday, Nancy Pelosi admitting that they're cold-blooded, discreet, like reptilians. What the fuck is that about? So, yeah. So anyway, if you could support the channel, I would appreciate it. I always have to do this like once a month. I have to ask for donations. It's the only way I get by. Don't worry, my information's good. None of these fucking people on YouTube. There's been over the years I've been sent dozens of these videos. They ignore me. They act like they don't fucking know who I am. And he even mentions the Emerald Tablets of Thoth in this video. He doesn't mention anything about the tablet that talks about reptilians. Oh, God forbid he actually did that. No, he's just got to go on about his lizard people shit. And the only person they mention is David Icke. For obvious fuck. David Icke is a Freemason. This guy's probably a fucking Freemason. I wouldn't doubt it. And I don't give a shit what, the gatekeeping they do with this occult shit. They want to mock it and act like it doesn't exist. Like Democrats want to act like money laundering and child trafficking doesn't fucking exist under their regime. Just get out of here with this shit. Hey Vsauce, when you want to grow the fuck up and really learn about reptilians, come find me or buy my fucking book. That's all. Send me a few dollars in my PayPal. Maybe I'll come on your fucking show. Maybe. There is no one that's going to outdo me in an interview about reptilians. They might think they can, but they're not. I'm a lot smarter than they are, and I can think faster than they can. So, I could spout off facts about reptilians for an hour straight and not fucking stutter like Kamala trying to do a speech. Why? Because I've been saying the same exact things for 10 years, and my stories don't change. In fact, new information usually comes along that proves I was right the whole time. So yeah, let the big YouTube channels go out there and make fun of fucking lizard people when they have no idea what they're talking about. Maybe they do, but they want to act stupid. Like I said, you're never going. How are you going? Oh, and the reason why I have this guy did mention that there is very big, obvious serpent worship within the Masons, a reptilian presence, as he said. He didn't make it to the 33rd degree, but once you do, you go to the Serpent Temple in Washington. That's when you actually have to sacrifice something you love and take a transgender wife. Also, most 33-degree Masons are openly or homosexual or have transgender wives, and they keep it a secret. Because, like I said, they're supposed to keep the whole homosexuality thing a secret within their organization. You want to have a Mason lose their shit? Ask them if they ever played Ride the Goat. I tell that to people all the time. And the one guy who's a sub on my channel who is an ex-Freemason said, Ken, you know your shit, dude. He says, I know what the Ride the Goat ritual is, and you are right. They will lose their shit on that one. Ask them if they want hard or soft butter with their goat meat. How did I learn that? Because I'm good at what I fucking do. Sorry about the curse. I get a little emotional. So, there you have it. I don't mind making videos. But sometimes I do have to ask for it. Look, I'm not mad at the YouTuber who sent me this video, but that's all. I'm going to respond to him. They said, this guy's full of shit. I don't know. This guy looks to have $1,000 fucking chair behind him in his. I don't know if that's a. Is that a green screen? I doubt it. That's a very expensive chair, though. I look at things like this because, yeah. Who started the lizard people conspiracy theory? Um, Whatever. That's why they can't let me have a lot of subs on YouTube. They think it will add legitimacy to my whatever I teach, which is fucking retarded. But they never attack my reptilian videos because they can't. They'll only attack videos where I do social commentary, like about Transformers or whatever. Anyway, if you could support the channel, all the links are in the description. We'll see how it goes today. If I'm able to get out and get some things. I made a video quite a few years ago. Someone asked me about it. Just because I don't talk about other alien species does not mean I'm not an expert on them. And I know a lot when it comes to the Arcturians and the Black Knight satellite. I just never made videos about them. They are the ones referred to possibly as the Watchers, and Nikola Tesla himself communicated with them. He actually thought he was communicating with aliens on Mars, but then found out he was actually communicating with the Black Knight satellite, and they gave us a message. Basically warning us about the Alpha Draconians and Zeta Reticulans on our planet. Would you like me to do a video about the Arcturians? I can give you information that no one has on them. Let me see Vsauce try to... Who came up with the Arcturian alien conspiracy? Yeah, that'll be the next fucking video he's making for the CIA. Why? Because these are actually... I wouldn't say they're good. They're neutral aliens. And we have some theories on what the Black Knight satellite might be doing. Yeah. If you don't know about I lost the Black Knight satellite video on my first YouTube channel. I did cover the subject already. It was back in 2016. So until I can build my subscriber count back up to I don't know, 60,000. If I had 60,000 subs, I wouldn't be doing bad financially. It's just the law of numbers. The more subs you have, the more you're going to do, the better you're going to do. The more people are possibly going to support you, buy your merchandise, buy you coffees, donate to you. When I had money, I donated to other YouTube channels and live streams all the time. I used to super chat people. Not really so much anymore, but anyway, any questions or comments, leave them below. Take care and God bless.